Alright, everybody, it's your boy Karceno, and today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of telling you guys you don't know anything about boxing, I want to teach you something about boxing today. And hopefully you can catch on and keep up. Because sometimes you guys watch boxing and you don't even know what you're looking for. You're just looking at punches. I want to try to explain to you what I look for and what I see, all in fast motion. But I'm gonna slow it down for you guys so you can see it. If you're not used to looking at it in fast motion and taking it in, you're not normally used to it. It's no problem. It's no shame in it. You're not taught to know what to look for. So we're gonna use this fight as an example. This is Danny Garcia versus Amir Khan, and this is symbolic for a lot of reasons, and they will be explained to you as we move forward as to why this is important and why I chose this fight. Okay, here we go. Amir Khan starts off good. Danny's trying to get him figured out. This is the first round. Everything just started. Khan's filling him out, pressing early to see if Danny's going to back up, like what is he going to bring. Danny Garcia, as you notice, he has a very small distance. Legs look good. Good balance. Like the way he keeps his punches, keeps his distance. Legs in good position. Amir Khan is in great position right now. His hand is exactly where it needs to be. His right hand protecting him at all times. But people like Amir Khan, they have tendencies that they might start off doing something early in the fight that they practice on for a little bit, but with people with tendencies, they go back to those tendencies, whether they're good or bad. They go back to them and make those mistakes later on in the fight. Everything about Khan looks good right now. He shoots a jab off, throws a right hand over the top, pulls straight out with his chin straight in the air. That's not good. Danny's keeping his core and he's throwing countering punches. But Khan looks good right now. Everything he's doing is good. Right hand is right where it needs to be. It's up high. Danny's got a good balance, but also if you're noticing Danny's vision. Danny's focused in on Amir Khan and he's trying to time him and get his timing down. As Khan, everything still looks good on his end. Right hand is right where it needs to be. He's getting his range. He feints in. He's doing everything right. Now he just made a mistake. Now, and what was the mistake? You could probably see it right then and there. The mistake was his right hand. He got offensive and he forgot about defense. As you can see, Danny Garcia from the opening bell was trying to clock him for that left, but he just missed because he doesn't have his timing down yet. But he knows, you could tell from there, Danny Garcia is very alert and he's always in position to punch. Okay, now what's wrong with Khan? The right hand is not up anymore. It's under the chin. He's got his gloves out in front of him. He's ready to be offensive. Danny Garcia, eyes are focused on Amir Khan, and he's already in a position to strike. He backs up, gets a rhythm, and gets to a spot, trying to deceive Amir Khan and keep him leery of he might throw punches, but he doesn't want Amir Khan to catch on and move his right hand up. So he just give him a little movement to take his mind and distract him away from doing what he really wants to do. As you can see, Amir Khan is still making the mistake or forgetting to put his right hand up, because he's only thinking offensive. He comes charging in. Danny's in a position to counter him with the left hook. Then he comes over the top with a right. Of course, HBO don't notice any of these things. They only talking about how great Amir Khan was in this first round. Now, look at Danny. He's getting back in position, waiting for Amir Khan to come in. And Khan comes in again. Right hand was low. Danny turns his body, and the left hook is on its way. Boom. He hits him with the left hook. He throws a right, and here comes another left, the cleaner. He just missed it. Now, this is the first round, 25 seconds into the fight. You can see the pace and the strategy in the first 25 seconds of the fight. Now, Khan again, thinking offensively, not thinking defensively, not being smart. And man, this is just unbelievable how people miss this. See? Khan's trying to counter over the top. Right hand pushes Khan back into position. Khan has totally abandoned putting the right hand up to cover his chin. But he's in a good position here. There it is. The right hand is up. His feet is in a good position for him to punch. Everything is okay with this position right here. Danny's a little off balance and is a little wide. I almost kicks him. Oh, alright. Here we go. Here's Khan shooting in. And now he's going to get low to try to get under the hook. As you can see his body language, he's still in good position here. Danny's in a good spot right now. He's in a good position. He's throwing his punches, but he can see Khan. He sees every movement Khan is making from this position. Khan goes for a left up top. It's kind of got Danny, kind of got blocked. But Khan's feet. What is the problem? That Khan's left foot. It's not turn, no turn. That's a complete arm punch of the hook without twerking your body to get leverage for power. He's not punching with power. He's just swinging because he doesn't know how to use his legs on his punches. Therefore, he minimizes the power that he could have had when throwing his hooks. That's bad footwork. That bottom heel should never be on the ground when throwing a hook. And there it is. As you see that, he throws a good right hand at Danny Garcia. But what is the problem? You see, look at his right leg. He's not on the ball of his foot. He's on his tippy toes, which means that he's thrusting the right hand without using his legs. He has no power coming off of his right leg. He should be pushing off with his right leg to throw the right hand to get more power on the shot by using your legs, using your body. Now, all of his weight is going to be on his front foot. Because if this leg is not on the ground, your right leg, where's all the weight going to be? On your left leg, which will leave you off balance for the left hook counter, which he just got hit with by Danny Garcia. You see? Then look at Danny. Danny's in a striking position because he's waiting for these counter shots. Now Khan's back set. His feet's back right. Throws a snapping jab, but Danny could see him. And he's getting the timing and the range for Khan. Now I want you to see something from Danny. If I can get it right. This stupid thing. There it is. Got it right there. Now you see this little white part right here that you probably can't see, that you might think is the rope. This part here isn't the rope. That is the thumb of the glove. That's what I look for when someone jabs, because you are supposed to have thumbs down when you jab. That is the thumb of the glove. That means he's turning his fist when he punches. When you punch, see, thumb down. This is what it should look like when you punch. It's like a torque. You turn like a corkscrew. So your thumb should be down when you punch. I look for that. That means somebody is punching correctly. That means you're going to have power on your jab and you're going to have snap on that jab. These are things that I look for, and I notice it in seconds when I'm watching a fight. It was a good counter right by Khan. Just missed with another left hook. But this repeats itself. And the reason why I use this fight, and I said I was going to explain it later, but I've almost already explained it, that HBO tells you how dominant Amir Khan was in this round over Danny Garcia. And everybody believed it, because they don't know what they're looking at or what to look for when they're watching the fight. Khan was active, he was moving around, he was doing a lot of things, but Danny Garcia was in definite control of this fight. Definitely in control. Khan wasn't in control, Danny Garcia was. He was playing right into Danny's game. And it was just plain a matter of time before Khan goes to sleep. Because if you look at this photo right here, Danny Garcia is in the right spot. He has the perfect distance as far as keeping his legs and his core centered. His eyes is on Khan. He's focused on countering. This is a strong suit of Danny Garcia that a lot of people forget about. They don't focus on because they don't see it. This is what makes him sharp and dangerous, is because he has vision. He's not afraid of the incoming because he sees the punches coming. Better than a lot of these fighters out here, because they don't have the type of experience that Danny Garcia has as a counter puncher. A lot of them are basically come forward offensive guys like Khan. Khan's not a counter puncher. He's a come forward offensive guy. Danny Garcia honed his skill on counter punching by looking for flaws and mistakes in his opponents. This is what makes him sound. That's what they call a sound fighter. This is why I pick him against Matisse, because he is sound. He knows how to look for these mistakes. And I hope I taught you guys a little something today. Somebody's going to say, well, that's basic. I know that. I see that. Well, that's good for you. Hopefully this was instructive for a lot of other people. I'm out.